Now we shan't lose our way. Look at how far you've come, Master. We shall carry this city in our hearts wherever we tread. We shall remain here.
Welcome, sir. As ever, we are delighted to have you. Pray, do enjoy your stay.
I go.
Oh, please let that patron pick another tonight.
It's on me to bear what younger shoulders can't.
Even I know when to shut my trap.
Always set me to think.
Crowns and politics are no concern of mine.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have... Sensational.
It's the same. That's how I like it.
'Tis good to be reunited.
You know, many of our patrons wish to take me for themselves. Yet there is something different about you. I lived a simpler life once. But one man changed all that. 'Tis no simple matter for a woman to make it this far on her lonesome. Yet here I am. 'Tis no simple... Here I...
Our soldiers need better.
Something good will come up today. I just know it.
Day of rest.
When does my fall asleep on my feet?
I've clean forgotten.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Some skills can only be... Anyone with talent.
Wearing armor all day.
But not at the expense of my duty.
Precious little time.
There are few places
Ah, here we are. The ox cart made it without too much trouble. Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
Some of us make them loose.
My head calls and I shan't resist.
This ox cart's bound for Vernworth. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
What am I supposed to do about it?
It's been a hard day.
Got nothing to fear.
What's the new feeling nice, but that's my head.
Wolves draw near!
Ice is not a threat to it. We may have to rethink our strategy. I shan't let them harm you.
I ain't keen.
What am I supposed to do about it?
Teach you.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
I'm stumped.
Polished it this morning.
Consarn it.
None of us is guaranteed tomorrow. It's just life.
Suppose I'm tired.
This is nothing you can't handle.
Would you mind coming over here?
Let me alone, will ye?
You'll get what's coming to you.
We're better prepared than we might have hoped. What we need is already to hand.
Like a dove that's cheering for joy.
Ah, things will sort themselves out.
Not half bad.
What am I supposed to do about it?
Loyalty's just another way to save your own skin.
Mustn't lose my head. What do I do?
You trying to piss me off? You really pushing your luck.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
We shall await you here, Master.
This place is very...
I've an house
So many happy voices.
Always the same. They are.
My sincerest apologies. Lady Wilhelmina is attending to a patron at present.
Have you given the matter some more thought, Wilhelmina? I would have no other as my personal courtesan. I want you all to myself. When I imagine you in the arms of another, my heart feels apt to rend itself from my breast.
Allard, pray forgive me, but I think 'twould be best for you to leave. We can discuss this matter another time.
But why? We've only just...
I am attending to a burden that all women must bear. I trust I need not elaborate further. I did not take you for the voyeuristic type. Why don't you come in? You have my thanks. Had I not noticed your presence, I might have slain him there and then. 'Tis no jest. You see, everything I've done these past few years has been leading up to this. I am here to kill him. But I cannot simply end his life. Oh no. I must first expose his misdeeds. Only then will I allow myself to grant him the miserable end he deserves. Or so I'd sworn, but I've yet to find a single shred of evidence. Perhaps the time has come to surrender this crusade. You would lend me your aid. But I've done nary a thing to earn it. And recall that I've devoted years of my life to his pursuit, with naught to show for my troubles. If the proof I seek yet exists, 'twill not be so easily uncovered. I suppose there is truly naught I can do. Save deliver him a gruesome demise for all to behold, that is. Still, if you insist upon searching for evidence of his crimes, 3 days. I will give you 3 days to find what you seek. I shall wait patiently, though not with bated breath. I don't imagine you'll find aught so long after the fact. And yet, when I look into your eyes, I find myself strangely hopeful. Still, I shan't grant you more than 3 days. You'd best be off.
There's ought to be said, peace and quiet. Rightly so.
Minister Allard is a noble, yes? Do we know of anyone privy to the goings-on in the palace?
A difficult choice, indeed. I suspect this will suffice as proof.
The sooner my duties are
Do you stop and have a look? Wares of every ilk.
That's one piece of evidence in hand. We might search for more if you are so inclined, Master. Right you are. We have aught we need to deliver, do we not? Let us find the intended recipient. We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced.
Right you are.
All's going dark. Something good will come of today. I just know it.
The world could use more places like this.
Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
Where are you going?
bleed inhabitants.
Time to
Suppose I'm tired.
I always draw the short end.
Dare on my feet.
much to do. Say, wait for someone to come along.
You have my fullest confidence. To think that the proprietress of the Myrmecolian was plotting such a thing. Under normal circumstances, I would not overlook such a clear admission of murderous intent. But this is Allard we speak of. Of all the Queen Regent's sycophants, he possesses the greatest authority. His fall from grace would do much to further our cause. But where to find the evidence we seek? Perhaps the merchants he deals with possess aught that could serve us.
Merchants with connections to Allard will reside in the merchant quarter, though they're not likely to divulge their secrets readily.
Some piece of physical evidence would be far less easily refuted than mere testimony, I should think. Interesting. So Allard has been leveraging his position to line his pockets, right under the Queen Regent's nose. I doubt she will be happy to learn of this. Yes, this should be more than enough to disgrace him. However, 'tis not enough for me to condone his assassination. Of course, if your intent is not to kill him, but merely denounce him, then I will gladly assist you however I can. I see. Perhaps that would be best. Enlisting the aid of Regent King Thorn may shine light on aught we've overlooked. You have my fullest confidence.
Mayhap. Regent King Sven's assistance would grant us some beneficial information.
This is a memorandum of Allard's. According to this, afore attaining his current status, he was in the employ of a merchant. And in order to claim the merchant's property as his own, he murdered the man and his wife, staging it as an accident. It is a grave affair indeed. Should this article prove genuine, I have every faith 'twould be sufficient to condemn him for all time. The deed was monstrous, and yet, considering my position, I am afraid I cannot condone the man's assassination. I know not the path I should follow. What is your intent going forward, Your Majesty? Very well. I will place my faith in you, Your Majesty. However, know that should he be assassinated, I cannot offer you my aid. Now, pray bear the evidence you've discovered to the Myrmecolian. I will do everything in my power to assist you.
So the captain is willing to aid you only if you do not stain your hands in blood. I hope you shan't disappoint him. Right you are.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? All sorts of machines made by legs able to
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that you're...
In case you haven't noticed, shops are closed, so if there's no one about, you might have to come back later.
Could use a bit of excitement in your life. I ought to find someone to buy me a drink.
It is on me to bear what
What's to be done about this?
I'm just grateful I get to live my life.
So, you've returned. I confess, I thought you might not. I was ready to settle things myself. Well, did you find what you were looking for? Thank you. I can't believe you found this. All that remains is to end that man's life with my own hands. I've no other tasks for you. This partnership of ours has come to a close. Unless you intend to see this through till the end. You're a curious one, aren't you? But what's just as curious is that I can't bring myself to refuse you. All right, if you're offering your aid, then I'll gladly accept it. Come with me. Allard is in the room to the left. Go in and restrain him for me, would you? Never mind the mask. Consider it a charm of sorts.